Now, Justice Rajendra Mal Lodha was sworn in as the 41st Chief Justice of India.
Having been appointed Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that affection or ill will,
perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
that I'll uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Well, in fact, Justice Rajendra Lodha was sworn in as the 41st Chief Justice of India by President Pranab Mukherjee at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. He will, however, have a brief tenure of 5 months, as he will retire on the 27th of September this year. Now, Justice Lodha is the senior most judge after Justice Sathasivam, and is also heading a bench monitoring the CBI's probe into the sensitive coal blocks allocation scam. Also noteworthy was his important judgment.
Having been appointed Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India,
Having been appointed Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that affection or ill will,
perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
that I'll uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Now, India's lone gorilla, Polo, aged 41, that had been at the Mysore Zoo for the past 2 decades, passed away today. Now, Polo had reduced food intake since about a week, and his health condition had been deteriorating by the day. Now, Polo, who was sent to Mysore from Ireland's Dublin Zoo in 1995, had been alone since 2000 when his mate, 46-year-old Sumati, died. The Mysore Zoo didn't want to send Polo abroad to find a friend because he is India's only gorilla. Polo is a western lowland gorilla native to the forests of Central Africa. Now, he was born in the wild in 1973 and was later acquired by a German zoo. He was housed over there in the German zoo from 1974 to May 1992. He was then sent to the Dublin Zoo and thereafter to the Mysore Zoo in 1995. Now, Polo has remained a prime attraction at the Mysore Zoo since then. Now, 7 people have died in a Gori road accident that took place on Hosur Highway. Now, 5 others sustained serious injuries. Now, the accident occurred when Babu Anand, a resident of Vellore, was travelling to Karnataka along with his family members for a religious pilgrimage. Now, there were 13 members in the van. The accident took place near Gopasandra, which is located a little after Krishnagiri. Now, Babu's van rammed into a stationary lorry and 7 people died on the spot. The vehicles which were coming behind the van rammed into each other, resulting in a serial accident. Now, there were 3 women among those killed in the accident. Well, as of now, we are told that the police are investigating the case to find out if the hazard lights of the stationary lorry were on in the first place. Now, he devised it to make his wife's life easier, but now his humble substitute to a commercial product is recognized across the globe. Arunachalam, or the menstrual man as we like to call him, has been termed as one of the most influential men in health.
Time has released their list of 100 most influential personalities in health. One of the unlikely title holders is this humble man from Tamil Nadu. Arunachalam Muruganathan has been recognized for introducing a cheaper substitute for the highly commercialized sanitary pads used by women. Calling him a health crusader, Time has recognized Muruganatham's work for introducing women in rural India to a more hygienic means of dealing with their menstrual cycles.
So I'm very happy. So I have been selected as the most influential 100 person across the globe. I am one among the crowd. So that other selected the nominees, you know, that Barack Obama and even our Mr. Modi and Arun Kejriwal. So then Steven Spielberg, Bill Gates, Bill Clinton. The list is never-ending. So I'm going to participate on this event on 29th of the evening at New York.
It started when he first discovered that women experience 4 uncomfortable days every month when his newly married wife tried to hide the rags she used during the period. Though shocked by the revelation, he walked up to the closest shop to buy sanitary pads to impress his new bride. He discovered that they were sold for a price 10 times the manufacturing rate. This was when Muruganathan devised a simple method to make one himself.
The activity what we are doing is we are trying to create a white revolution across India, because in India only 5% of women only using sanitary pads, rest 95% of women are not using sanitary pad. Because of that there are a lot of untold problems in India. For example, many school going girls, they are not attending their classes for every month 6 days, they are not writing their exams, that's why the women empowerment is not happening. So now we are trying to provide low cost sanitary pad, not compromising the quality.
Muruganathan realized that women in rural India used rags which were washed and reused because sanitary pads were too expensive for their humble means. He was shocked at how unhygienic the method was and strived to make them aware of his discovery, only so that it would benefit them. This was when the trouble began. Not only was he shamed and laughed at for openly talking about something that was considered strictly taboo, but also faced strong opposition from his own family, including his wife, who inspired it.
The napkin what we are making on this plant, it is no way it is uncompromised with this quality. All the napkins what we are creating is up to the standard of Bureau of Indian Standard, and it is whether we are adopting the BAS or the quality, the women should accept the product. We are in the 10th year. That means that almost 30 states of India, 25 states of women and 10 other countries, the women are accepted, the quality of the pads, the convenience, the comfort, there is no side effects, nothing.
Not only do the products meet the standards of hygiene set forth by the government, but they are also available at 1/3 the cost of sanitary pads that are commercially available. He has finally managed to reach out to women in rural areas of over 25 states in the country and has touched many lives through his simple invention. The revolutionary product has also reached out to women outside India, influencing many. Using Muruganatham's simple machine, women can manufacture sanitary pads at home and even make a living out of it. The best part is, the women can make a profit by selling it for more than the manufacturing rate, and it will still be lower than the price of the commercially available pads. Time has picked out 3 other Indians in their list of most influential personalities across the globe. This year, Muruganatham's name features along with that of Narendra Modi, Arvind Kejriwal and writer Arundhati Roy. With Prashant from Coimbatore, Ramesh for News9, Chennai.